and the saga continues. It's been quite the journey, as you can see from all of my previous iterations. I feel like I'm finally there. I finally found a piece that can complete my reverse band setup that I've spent way too much time on, frankly. And it came from Buffalo Bully Fab, and I'm so excited that I found it. I've been looking for something exactly like this, a hook that hangs high, that is bolted in so it doesn't spin down. And thank you, Buffalo Bully Fab. I did have to make a modification to it, which I'll show you guys, but here's kind of what I've come up with. So as you can see here, this is the Buffalo Bully Fab hook. It's technically supposed to hang like this. You can hang bands or attachments to it, whatever. It's a utility. You can mount it in the wall. You can mount it in a 1-inch rack, which is what I'm utilizing it for. But my thought process here is to attach it to the top of my rack, but facing vertical. And that's gonna give me another 1.5 to 2 inches, which is exactly the length that I need that band to be a little shorter to keep the resistance consistent throughout and not completely uncoil. So I'm gonna show you guys my little process here and let's see if this thing works. All right, so I've got my Buffalo Bully utility hook that now I'm gonna drill a hole into so that I can fit a carabiner on it. I don't have a workshop of sorts, so this kettlebell is gonna be what holds this thing down. Wish me luck. What's wrong? All right, drilling the last hole, the big bit, so that the carabiner will fit on this. Here we go. Woo. All right, as you can see here, I have my utility hook from Buffalo Bully, and I drilled a hole in here. Which, like I said, I don't have a ton of tools, but I was able to do it. It would be awesome if we had one just already fabricated that way, maybe one day. And then I'm just gonna run the carabiner through. And as you see, I'll hang it up top. So instead of it hanging here, it'll be hanging up here. And this should help give me that extra distance I need to keep the band tension constant. All right, so now I just gotta put the pin through here. There we go. That's my band. Coming through the back right there. All right. Now I'm gonna hook it in to my clip. I'll just simulate like a rear delt fly, and you get the full range of motion, and the band still has coil in. And this is actually the lightest band with the 10. If I do a 15, it'll probably stay stretched a little longer too. But finally got the solution. I'll recap it real quick and show you guys just the different pieces you need. But at the end of the day, what I like about it is that you install it once and then you can leave it on the rack. There's really no reason to have to take it off. So let me show you the full kind of solution and we're good to go. Quick recap here. We've got your Buffalo Bully utility hook that I drilled a hole into. You've got your Stroop band, obviously, that's 24 inches long. This is a 10-pound one, but they make them, I think, up to 30 pounds. You've got your utility hook here. Utility pin that came with the rep band pegs, but you can buy this same pin at Lowe's, so obviously you don't have to buy band pegs for it. And then lastly, I will show you if I want to do band resisted. And like I said, what I like the most about this, everything stays on, so all you got to do, if you want to do band resisted, unclip from the top, and now I'm going to clip down here at the bottom. I'll show you guys what that looks like. And this is that eye bolt that I bought. That's 3/8 inches. You can do the 1/4-inch one that I had as well, but it just needs to be 2 inches long or it will jam in the weight stack itself. But now you've got band resisted. So full solution, finally complete. I feel complete. So all in all, finally finished it. Feels complete. At the end of the day, you need 4 pieces, including the band. But like I said, all this stuff stays on the rack, so you're not having to put it on and put it off. And it serves two purposes. So you get the band resisted out of it and you get the band assisted out of it. I think it's a pretty good idea. It solves two problems. You know, on the resisted side, you get the power movements and things like that without the weight stack slamming up and down. And then obviously you get the band assistance for some of the more auxiliary exercises that are a little harder to do with the heavier weight. Appreciate you guys following along. I know this has been a ridiculous journey that I kind of created for myself, but I appreciate the support, a lot of comments, everybody coming up with good ideas. But please like and subscribe. I've got some other ideas coming down the pipeline I'm going to share with you guys here shortly. Thanks.